What's going on, guys, and welcome back. So tonight we're just kind of going to go over some stuff in here in the garage. We have a few things we're going to do for this next show. So we're just now coming off of the very first show I have ever vended. Everything went really well. So we're going to start picking up and making some new stuff for the next show. So yes, we are vending at least one more. We might be doing two more. So we're going to see how this goes. I had a lot of fun vending. I really want to start pushing it and get my name out there, making bigger and better stuff. So we're going to make a few more things that I wish I would have made more of for this show. Just placed an order for a few more things. So we're going to be getting that stuff in and then obviously making more stuff. But also in the time being, we have this huge pile of fireworks back here. I got to start getting that ready because it's 4th of July season really quick coming up. We're doing our show at the end of June, so we have to start getting that ready too. So here's a couple things I wish I would have made more of. Was these little corpse feet. I had two of these guys at the show. One was about right here cut off. Now they're all going to start falling over. So I'm going to corpse 4 of these at least. If I do 2 shows, I'll have at least 2 for each show is kind of my thinking. I have a couple more platters here. I ordered 4 more hands because if you remember the last video, I had a hand on here with a big fork in it. I'm going to make 4 of those. Again, 2 for each show. And then I ordered a brain. I ordered 2 of those. So I got to go get some more of these trays. I got these at Dollar Tree. I like how they have this, like, I don't know, it's not a bronze, but sort of. So I got to go get another one of these, and I have to go pick up 3 more of these ones. We're going to put the hands on there and the brains on these ones. I think it's going to look really cool. And then again, we got all our corpses. I'm going to try and do one more corpse. I have this other one right there of that guy. I have one more right here. I need to finish this guy. Never got to finishing that before surgery and stuff like that. So got that. And then we have a whole project I never even showed you guys that we were working on. I was really going to use her to bookend my booth, just to have her kind of there, but I was gonna like cut out these 2 fingers and insert some hoses and stuff just to kind of like some biomechanical to her. I was gonna do some crazy wild things. So I'm gonna distress this dress. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for any of these shows. I might end up just doing this for Halloween at this point. But I gotta figure out something to do back here, because too much of this shows, then it just looks like it's, you know, lady wearing a mask. So I got to figure out how to keep that up there so it's not pulling down. So we'll figure that out. But like I said, right now we're going to figure out fireworks, get this all done, and then we're getting back into this. So I'm kind of going to simultaneously do this. We got all the big stuff left over. We got 2 corpses up there. This one here. So we're going to try and find a place to stash these so they're out of the way. We're going to have to go through these totes, take out stuff I don't need in there anymore, and then get those ready for the next show. I'm probably going to store those over there so they're out of my way. But other than that, we got a bunch to do. I have so much to do in the next, like, 2 months. It's ridiculous. We got a brand new shipment of Monster Blood. We're done playing around with the little bottles. Brother Vic was nice enough to send me this thing here, and it is a full gallon of permanent Monster Blood. If you have not used this stuff, I use the crap out of this. Obviously, he just sent me 2 other bottles. I think there was a 16-ounce bottles, and most of it went on that guy and all my gore plates. I have a little bit left, and I think I don't know, the first bottle or something went on that, and some other stuff I did. But I've burnt through so much fake blood. It is ridiculous. All my projects that I make is bloody, gory. I really go for the gory, bloody, nasty. I love it. That's right up my alley. That's the stuff I like to do. I know a lot of people don't love the blood and gore. I do. It's my thing. It's my thing. So we got a lot of it on this guy. It's really hard to see it in video, these guys really look like. This guy just looks black, but it is really a nice red. Looks great in the right lighting. So yeah, we got these guys left over from the show. We're gonna get these dudes back up and sell these things at the next one, hopefully. So that's what we got going on. I wanted to show you guys a few things that we had left over from the show and some new stuff we're starting. I got a bunch of bones down here also. I wish I would have done more of these. The stuff I really spent a lot of time making was the stuff that didn't sell at all. I spent a lot of time making these little foam and latex pumpkins. Now, maybe I had too high of a price on it for that place. I don't know. We're going to take them to the next one and try. But I spent a lot more time making different versions of it. And not one of them sold. I made 2 bones, corpsed them. Doesn't take that long. Takes like a day a piece to do them. And they sold instantly. The corpse legs sold instantly. I wish I would have done more of those. So here we have 4.5 bones. We're going to corpse those up. And then I'm thinking, instead of doing how I have 4 of the little ones, I was thinking about doing 2 longer ones. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's just an idea I had. Do some of those. We got an idea for another corpse right here. My buddy Ryan hooked me up with a few of these guys here. We're gonna make some tortured victims for sure down the road. So stay tuned. We're gonna be making a lot more stuff. We're gonna be making some really, really crazy stuff for these next 2 shows. The next show I'm really looking at, it's called the Akron Pickle Fest. Now, I know it sounds weird, but some lady mentioned it to me at the booth. And she said, I know it sounds weird, and it does have to do with pickles, but it is a lot of haunted house related stuff. Halloween, stuff like that. So she's like, look into it. So I came home and I looked into it. Sure enough, haunted houses are vendors there. A lot of Halloween related vendors are vending there. And it's thrown on by the Cleveland Odd Mall, something like that. And it is like an oddities and curiosities kind of association. And they do a lot of that type of shows. So I think I'm going to vend there and just take all my own creations. I'm going to leave the Spirit Halloween stuff, the Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. I'm just going to take my own creations, like the gore plates, the creatures here, skeletons, skulls, stuff like that. All the stuff I make, I'm going to take all my own stuff and go from there. I think it's going to be more fun and really get my name out there. And then the next show is going to be pretty much the second half to this show I just did, which this was the haunted flea market. This one's going to be the haunted garage sale. So I will take a lot more spirit and animatronics and random stuff to just get rid of up there. So I appreciate you guys for following me along on this wild and crazy journey I'm on right now. I really am pushing myself to get out there, vend more, and really push myself to create these wild and crazy creations like my skeletons and some other stuff. I want to keep pushing myself to do more and further this along and do other things with this. I'm going to push the Halloween thing as much as I can. This, specifically doing this whole new thing I have discovered in the past few months making these, has led me to some really cool stuff. I will be starting making, hopefully here soon, doing some set and props at the haunted house I work at. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So it's all kind of snowballing at a very rapid pace. Like I said, I've worked at a pro haunt. This will be my 4th year there. So to see this type of stuff all the time and then start making my own stuff, it's kind of, everyone's like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that. And I didn't really either. Just kind of stumbled on it one day and here I am making this stuff. So I'm just going to keep pushing myself and keep furthering it and try new things every single time, try new things, make crazier stuff. And hopefully we're going to be doing, I think there's 6 corpses that need done out there. I know that's been talked about that the owner wants me to do. Not sure if that's going to happen. I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed on that one. Hopefully it happens. I would love to do those corpses out there. Hopefully we can get that done this season. We'll see. But I know there's also a few other things he's had in mind he wants me to do or see what I can do. You know, it's kind of going to be one of those trial and error kind of things. He's going to give me, you know, just enough to see if I'm good enough or however you want to word that. He's going to test the water. So he's going to give me a little project, see how I do, how it turns out, how he likes it. And then it's probably going to go from there. So I know he was talking about doing some like table settings because he's seen the gore plates and some other stuff. So he wants me to revamp and redo a lot of the table scenes, he said, was the last conversation. So hopefully this happens and hopefully I can start making stuff for the haunt. So I'll be, you know, making stuff for a professional haunted house right off the rip, where a lot of people, it takes a long time to get to that level, where I'm starting out at that level. So that's really cool and fortunate for me. I'm very lucky and fortunate to be in the position I am. So, and have all the creative people and the massive support system behind me from the haunt. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to keep pushing, keep making stuff, keep sculpting, keep doing all kinds of stuff and see where this goes. Maybe one day I'll be vending at Transworld. Till then, catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.